Now some rules are there in the passive narration, as some changes are there. If in the reported speech anywhere there is sir, anywhere, and then subject, verb, object, full stop, and the first one subject, verb, object. If there is sir, full stop here, full stop, and there is sir, then in the reported speech there is sir, as so when we do direct to indirect, change direct to indirect, we must write subject, then reporting verb, told or asked, or according to the reporting verb will come according to the sentence. So after conjunction we must put respectfully, as in lieu of sir. Removing sir, we must respectfully. After reporting verb or after reporting verb or before reporting verb, we must put any here, anywhere before. It will sit before the reporting verb or after the reporting verb. So respectfully, and then conjunction that, then the sentence subject plus verb plus object, and it will be changed. So the example is, he said to me, sir, I need your help. And here is sir, so the sentence reporting after reporting verb or before reporting verb, we must put or use respectfully as adverb. So we can write here, we can use here respectfully, or after before that so he told me respectfully that he needed my help. We can use respectfully here. He respectfully told me that he needed my help. So the adverb will be put before or after the reporting verb. So we can write, he respectfully told me that he needed my help. This is the example. So now another rules here. If the sentence in the reported speech if there is father, mother, brother, sister, gentleman, and then subject, verb, object, and full stop. If there is any one of this word, father, mother, brother, sister, or gentleman, then the before reporting verb we must write addressing before reporting verb we must write addressing as any one of this will be put here. So this is before using reporting verb we must put as addressing as this is the words that calling. So addressing as father or mother or brother or sister or gentleman, then comes subject, reporting verb, object, and before reporting verb we must use as addressing as father, father, mother, sister, brother, sister, gentleman, then reporting verb, subject plus reporting verb plus object, then that, then the reported speech, subject, verb, object, and full stop. And let's see an example. He said to me, Father, I need money. Addressing as there is father, and so before writing reporting verb, before using reporting verb we must use addressing as father. Addressing as father, then comes reporting verb and subject reporting verb. So he said to, told, he told, then me, he told me, then reporting verb inverted comma, removing inverted comma, that, then the reported speech, he needed money. He needed money. Full stop. I repeat, he said to me, Father, I need money. Addressing as father, as there is father, so if there is any word of this word is there, so we must use addressing as, then the word which is there, father, here father, so father is there, so addressing as father, he, then told verb, reporting verb, then me, and the, that after that the reported speech here, and it has been changed according to persons and tenses. So this is the one rule, and now let's see another rules here. If the sentence begins with, the reported speech begins with by Allah, by God, by Jesus. So subject, verb, object, and the first one reporting verb, subject, verb, object. And if these words are there in a sentence, reported speech, then we must use this expression by swearing by, if there is Allah, by Allah, then Allah, then so any one of these will be here. So any one of this, if there is by Allah, then swearing by Allah. If there is by God, swearing by Jesus, so swearing by Jesus. So this is the expression and then comes subject reporting verb. Subject and reporting verb. Subject plus reporting verb as according to sentences. So sentence, according to sentence, the reporting verb will be here. So if in this reported speech there is by Allah, then swearing by Allah. If there is by God, there is swearing by God. If there is by Jesus, there is swearing by Jesus. Then subject plus reporting verb plus object, then comes conjunction, and then the reported speech will be the reported speech subject, and this will be changed according to the tense and persons. So this is another rule, and let's see the example. He said to me. He said to me, by Allah, I shall, or I shall, it will be will. By Allah, I will help you. By Allah, I will help you. There is a sentence expresses, and the sentence is in the assertive sentence. This sentence begins with subject, and by Allah is an expression. So before using reporting verb, we must write or use swearing by Allah, swearing by Allah. Then comes subject and reporting verb. He said to will be changed into told. He told. Then me, swearing by Allah. For this expression we write here swearing by Allah. Then he told me, and then the conjunction, and then the sentence is in the assertive, so it will be changed into tense and narration. So will be changed into would and help. Then me, you will follow the object me, and me will be sit here. So me. He said to me, by Allah I will help you. He swearing by Allah, he told me that he would help me. Let's see another rules of passage narration. There are so many rules of passage narration, and after practicing more and more, we will develop our skills from changing, and we will do the change of narration gradually. If there is good morning, we know it expresses wish or it is actually wish or good evening, good morning or good. If we find this word in a sentence, then good evening or good morning, then subject verb. Then for this expression we must write subject plus the reporting verb will be here wished. So subject plus wished plus object, and then good morning or good evening here. Good morning or good evening. Good morning or good evening. An example, he said to me, good morning, sir. As there is sir, so we know before using reporting verb we must use after reporting verb or before reporting verb respectfully. So we can write respectfully before reporting verb he respectfully, and said to will be changed into wished. As there is good morning, so he respectfully wished me. The object here, me. He respectfully, and good morning, the reporting verb will be wished. He respectfully wished me, and the good morning here after the end. Good morning. Full stop. I repeat, if the sentence begins with good morning or good evening, then the reporting verb will be wished, and the structure will be subject plus wish plus object, and then good morning or good evening. Let's see another rules. If goodbye or good night. Good night. If there is goodbye or good night, then others, and if there is good night or goodbye, and in the reporting speech, and there is subject, reporting verb, object. These are the expression. So in that case, good night or goodbye, we must write as reporting verb as bait. So subject plus bait plus, this is subject plus object, and then good bye or good night. Any one of this expression will be put here. Now see example. He said to me, good night, father. As we know, addressing as father, as there is father and it is an expression of calling, so addressing, it is an addressing, so we must use before the reporting verb addressing as father, then subject, reporting the subject of the reporting verb he, and the reporting verb will be changed as there is good night, so reporting verb will be changed into bait. So he bait, and object me, and then good night. Full stop. I repeat, he said to me, good night, father. Addressing as father, he bade me good night. This is now another rules. If in the reported speech there is thank you and very much it will be many thank you so much, thank you very much. But thank you, if there is thank you in the reported speech, we write here very much. Thank you very much. This is an expression, and the first one, the reporting verb, then verb, then object. If there is thank you, so the after using subject, there is no reporting verb, and the reporting verb will be this, and the sentence then subject after subject, thank will be in the past form, then object here, then any one of this, so much or very much, as you see is here, so much or very much, so much or very much. So full stop. Now example. He said to me, thank you so much, sir, for your advice. So he said to me, thank you so much for your advice. This is an example, and as there is sir, so we must write respectfully before the reporting verb, and reporting verb will be thanked. So he respectfully then thanked. He respectfully thanked, then object me. Said to has been changed into thanked. So me. He respectfully thanked me, and there is so much, and the others, and then others for my advice. We know your will follow me, object of the reporting of, so your me will be mine. Me will be my, as this is in the possessive form, so me as possessive form, mine. So he said to me, thank you so much for your advice. He respectfully thanked me so much, and as sir, there is sir, so we used here respectfully, and thanked, then object me, then so much, then for my advice. So these are example. I repeat this. If there is goodbye or good night, then we must use this structure: subject plus wait plus object plus good, or and then the goodbye or good night. He said to me, good night, father. He addressing as father, he bade me good night. And if there is good morning or good evening, then we must use as reporting verb wished. So then then subject, then wish, object, and good morning, good evening. after that he said to me, "Good morning, sir." He respectfully wished me good morning. And if there is in the reported is there is thank you, so thank will be as reporting verb, thank will be as reporting verb, and there thanks will be as reporting verb. So this is the form, and subject plus thanked plus object, subject plus thanked plus object, and the others will be here. So he said to me, "Thank you so much for your advice." He thanked, as sir, as there is sir, so we must use respectfully. So he respectfully and use after subject we must write here thanked. So he respectfully thanked has been here, and then object me, he respectfully thanked me so much, and the others for my advice. And thanks for watching my video. Thank you.